Hello and welcome to another Darktide video. This is my favorite assassin build. So Hivescum is great. It's got executes on crit with shivs. Fun. But like you can't just do this. And it's just so spammable. Look how much I already have of that back. Yeah, no, I love this build. So I actually hadn't played Zealot for over a year. Then swapped to it, picked up this build again, and it still works like a dream. So it's not unheard of. It's a fairly old build, but people are complaining about Shroudfield sucking. So this is just proof that it's still fun. Basically just take as much backstab, as much crit and finesse damage as possible. Backstab. Oh, this makes it easier to get kills on big boys. That did a decent chunk of damage just like that, and the bleed is so good for finishing people off. So if you're in a horde, you're always going to be slashing a whole bunch of people really quickly. So it's very likely you're going to have at least 20 to 25% up. So just this stab. This one. That one goes over hordes fairly well. So if you have an elite, and then bleed up. Yeah. It's just neat. It helps with dealing with elites in a horde. This is how you stay alive, and stacking with this, you can get up to 9.5%. Realistically, you're gonna end up at like 5 to 7%. Unless you were in the middle of a horde. Well, come to think of it, you're stuck in the middle of a horde a lot with these builds. Finesse damage, finesse is both crit and weak spot damage, so it applies to both, which is absurd. More damage is more damage. More damage is more damage. This is the, oh screw you, I don't want to deal with you right now button. Case and point. This is nice. This makes it more nice. This is free damage because you're already attacking everything anyway. And it's gonna stack with this, so it's a neat horde meat grinder. This helps you have some stagger on the knife, which doesn't have much. So, I'm not going to complain about 40% impact strength. Melee attack speed is melee attack speed. Damage versus elites is damage versus elites. This is just in the way. This is neat for damage resistance. And this makes this shotgun have the same cursor size as the slug shotty. You can pick either of them, but I'll get to why I like this one later. Toughness damage reduction, sadly they don't have the you count as always having at least one person in coherency aura. I miss it so much. The Shroudfield, this is the reason that I can just do that. This gives you sustained backstab damage. So... oh no, I didn't hit the head. Doesn't really matter. Also gives you a couple more seconds of stealth, which is neat. It guarantees revives easier. Then restorability cooldown, that's how I'm getting the ult back so quickly, or part of it at least. Damage reduction is neat. More damage is neat. This is the other way. These two combined together get you like 65% of your ult back after a Shroudfield kill. Look at that. That was 3 seconds. And I'm already back to like 2/3. It's crazy. and you're critting all the time because you can end up with 60% crit chance. Reason being, this is 15, that's another 10, 25%. Then you have 30% from this. I think it's most weapons have at least 5% base. I think knives have 10% if I remember correctly. And so then your 5% base plus the 5% here, you're gonna end up with 65% actually, and then if it is 10% intrinsic, then you're at 70%. That is a ridiculous number of crits when your attack speed is this fast. Especially when you hit multiple enemies. So bleed on crit, stacking with this bleed on crit, is neat. Letting the enemies take more damage. Also neat if you want to set up for damaging a boss. There we go. Then more damage. As soon as they're bleeding, you are pretty much good to go. This is more crit chance and toughness damage reduction and more toughness regen per second, which is great, and both of those are max toughness, so having as much toughness here is very nice. So that's the talents. This is an old weapon. I need a new one. Sadly, my plasteel is always running out. The most important stats are damage, finesse, first target, and penetration. Mobility is cool, but doesn't increase your damage. The others guarantee much higher damage output. Even with this though, I'm still I'm doing 1/3 to half of a captain's HP in one shot. And I'm one-shotting molars. And doing a lot of damage to monstrosities. It's neat. I like it. Bleed on crit, neat. That feeds into the whole bleed on crit that we have from the challenge ring. Uncanny strike. This basically makes armor do nothing, and you can actually get bonus damage off of it that's multiplicative. What's not to like? If you really want to, you could make a play with these to get yourself closer to 100% crit chance. You're dodging all the time. I used to have these. This one's also great, because everything's going to have bleed stacks. So, it's a neat thing. Do you need it? No, it does more boss damage. That's the case. Definitely. So if you want more boss killing, that's great. But the bleed is very nice, and the rending is very nice. As for the shotgun, you can go either the slug one or this. I like this because you can be engaged with one group of enemies, and then gunners start firing behind you and you need to get cover, so you just slide, spray, and keep going. It's a great way to actively defend. As for the other shotgun, Shroudfield turns it into a sniper. Just I think it's actually working from further away. Hold on, let me just test this. $25. If I remember correctly, the cutoff before they increased the enemy HP in Auric was 32 meters. Let me try 30. Okay, 2 hits at 30, so the cutoff's probably like 29. Anyway, point made. You can snipe with a shotgun, with Shroudfield. It's great. That's still one something, oh my gosh. Point made. But I really do like the stagger. Because if there's something you don't want to deal with that's just a bit too far away, you can just walk towards it like this, or slide at it, And the bigger spread means that in the heat of combat you are a lot less likely to miss. And there's also just sliding into enemies like this and leading into knives. Or staggering. Why is it not letting me run? Point made. There's a case for either. As for curios, toughness. You wouldn't throw toughness here, but I don't have one on this character because this character was I abandoned it for like a year and a half. But toughness regen, combat ability regen, and toughness. You can swap the toughness regen speed for gun resistance if you want. So yeah, thank you for watching the explanation. I'm going to attach gameplay footage after this. Thanks for watching. Okay. That's good. So I always just keep that loaded in my back pocket in case I need to pocket send someone, basically.
I'm starting to see why Rednick loves listening in so much. Heretics are using this zone as a hunting ground. That means lots of pox out.
Emperor preserve us from your slaver and beasties! Your wrath is nothing to my rager!
That was the absolute wrong time to switch weapons. Do not do that. That is user error, not build error. The game.
I'm the only one hearing that demon horse! A rager to just die!
Oh no, oh no, oh no. How do you avoid that?
Rager's gone! They're in cover!
Honestly, I'm just gonna... No, that was a mistake. I did not give myself enough time to do this. What even do we do?
It is but one of many signs of faltering faith!
I guess we just have to kill it. Oh, it's going for me. Probably. Yep.
I stride in shadow.
And that's... that worked out way better than I was expecting. That's some solid damage. Even though I didn't get proper backstabs in. Okay, that was simple long. See what I mean by how narrow that gets? Oh yeah, punk sounds nice. Oh, I played that terribly. Thank goodness. I am so low on plasteel.
You're in the quarantine zone. Expect heavy resistance. Should be plenty of danger hereabouts. If your servo skull sniff it out, you grab it. Let the servo skull to her feet. Servo skull's off on a wander. Stay with her. You've reached the scan location. Get your all spexes out, let's get this done.
Scaffolds went ping! Ye be a blessing exemplar! A blessing!
That's exactly what I meant by the throwing knives are just an I don't want to deal with your red man button.
You've got a data. Get it uploaded and let's move on. The skull's locating your target. Keep up with it. Don't lose sight of the servo skull. You need that carking beat.
Faith is my cloak. Faith over fire, mother father! A rotting grist! Mutant dead!
Oh please no. Not until we're on top. Okay, now it's fine.
Well, you're there, but you don't seem to be scanning. Fancy telling me why?
The heretic has found cover! Ye will not see me, scunners. In the God Emperor's name, Death comes for ye!
And there we go. That's the boss damage,
God Emperor's name!
which is satisfyingly high.
Offer not an heretic to live, vagabond!
I mean, it's... Yes, there are Thunderhammer one-shots, I know, but still, it's not bad. And it's a fun playstyle. Point is simply that it's viable.
You won't find anything else. Upload your data to the servo skull. No more targets in range. You're going to have to find more.
It's always fine to take something that isn't the absolute strongest if it's viable and it's just fun for you.
Steady pass down,
You've reached the next scan location. You know what comes next.
That's what I'm talking about!
Right, next up. Return to the servo skull. Right. I'll get this data to make us correct for analysis. You get yourself to have Laranate.
This is also a fairly good squad. None of us have taken any major damage so far.
Join up with one another. Form a group.
Something's going on.
No, don't change things for us, does it? Next station ahoy!
Our Magos biologist needs more time, but he's confident we'll get something.
Hold on, I'm catching up!
Fusion! You say so!
Both consumed! Oh, that's a shotgunner! Hidden by the God Emperor's tree.
I'll get you double with you. There's a lot of confusion on the ground.
And that's why I like this shotgun.
God Emperor, hide my step. Feast on defeat, Ranger! Gunners, I will find you. This is how it goes!
Another one.
And shadow, retribution.
That was fairly easy.
Take on the big one! Sniper, no more, Pep!
They really are squishy.
Concealed from heretic sight.
Intruders breaching the Laranate airlock. It picked up a following.
Demonized.
Shoot your stuff! They're sunk in!
There are no innocents down here.
I mean, we can take it, but
The criminal can kill. That much was never
wait, did the top half of the Reaper spoon, while the bottom half kept its normal orientation? Did it just rotate like an owl's head?
That's been ugly as ever. Magos Kareem come through. Send your biotic probe running and destroy the shriving argument.
Away, hound!
How did you hit me from there?
Give it a bump, would ya?
Ready back down!
Conclave style!
Double please!
This is the trick. As you were.
Would you like him? Oh, vagabond!
Don't know what happened there, but okay.
Lay on shotgunner!
Execute!
I walk in shadow.
Deploy stairs! An impressive body count criminal!
Veiled in righteousness. Snipers on the arm!
any bosses nearby? Or is that only for the expeditions? I hope there's not only for the expeditions.
That should stop those grenades.
Everyone can relax. I am here.
There is judgment in the dark.
Reinforcements are coming under fire. The storm wrapped up.
The Razor's dead. Steady, Fatshark. Nice shot, Razor! Faithful never miss. Ye cannot flee the cleansing trapper! Razor!
Oh no. Oh gosh. That was a terrible decision, and I am paying for it with my life. It'll help without you could. What? No way. Pick me up. Thank you.
Guide me through shadows. We go to the Razor! Razor's down! Fear the shadows. Razor's dead!
Don't let me down!
We'll make an apple for you. God Emperor, let me walk unseen.
Nice. So, there's the good for hordes, good for single targets, good for bosses too. It may not be a boss one-shotter, but it still does a decent chunk. And thank you for watching. Cheers.